Hey there, everyone. Today we're diving into a fascinating and rather controversial topic: the recent appointment of Markwayne Mullin as the new Homeland Security Secretary, and the mess he's inheriting at the Department of Homeland Security, DHS. Now, this is a story that has a lot of layers, and personally, I think it's a perfect example of how politics can create a real-life drama. So, let's break it down and explore some of the key aspects. First off, the staffing crisis at DHS is a huge issue. Hundreds of staffers have quit, and the partial government shutdown has left the department without funding. This has led to a critical shortage of personnel, especially within the Transportation Security Administration, TSA. Imagine the impact on travelers. Long lines, delays, and frustrated passengers are just the tip of the iceberg. What makes this really interesting is the contrast between the struggling TSA and the well-funded ICE, Immigration and Customs Enforcement. ICE, a part of DHS, has received a massive budget boost, thanks to Trump's big, beautiful bill. It's like they're living in two different worlds within the same department. Now, here's where it gets political. Democrats are demanding reforms to ICE, including measures like banning masks for agents and ending roaming patrols. They're refusing to fund DHS unless these reforms are implemented. On the other hand, Trump and his team are playing hardball, using ICE as a bargaining chip in negotiations. Enter Markwayne Mullin, the new DHS chief. He's a former MMA fighter, and his appointment has sparked some controversy. During his confirmation hearings, he took a more conciliatory tone, suggesting he might support warrant requirements for agents entering private homes. But his past comments and actions have raised questions about his temperament and ties to hardline evangelical groups. In my opinion, this whole situation highlights the deep divisions in American politics. It's a battle of ideologies, with ICE becoming a symbol of the tensions between Democrats and Republicans. And in the middle of all this, we have the everyday lives of DHS and TSA employees being affected by the shutdown. So what's the takeaway? Well, it's a reminder that politics has real-world consequences. The staffing crisis at DHS is a perfect example of how political decisions can impact people's lives. It's a complex issue, and I think it's important to keep an open mind and consider all perspectives. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Do you think the DHS mess is a result of political posturing? Or are there deeper issues at play? Let's keep the conversation going in the comments.